But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, so you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing that. DJ Bandana.
Hey yo, what's good, Bandana fam? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. And before we even start this video, no quick disclaimer. I just got back from the dentist. This Novocaine is still kind of like wearing off, so I sound kind of funny. And it was raining outside, so shoes, if you see the shirt kind of messed up. But anyways, this is kind of breaking news. This is kind of interesting. Jay Prince basically just came for, well, I'm not going to say came for, but he responded back to NBA YoungBoy. Now, I'm going to play the clip for you guys so you can hear everything that Jay Prince said. And I can honestly say in this situation, I think there's a disconnect between communication and basically age or whatever like that. Because I don't think that Jay Prince was wrong, and I don't think that NBA YoungBoy was wrong in this particular situation. A lot of stuff NBA YoungBoy done in the past, I don't agree with. A lot of stuff that Jay Prince has done, I didn't really. Maybe it's because I'm not from the South. I'm from New York. I'm from Buffalo, New York. Maybe it's because it's not unified where I'm from. So a lot of things that he's done, I don't necessarily agree with. I respect, but I don't agree with. Well, anyways, long story short, a few days ago, NBA YoungBoy house that got broken into. I guess they went through his cars, took some keys and some other things like that. And NBA YoungBoy got on live, and this tooth is kind of crazy. Like, I feel like my whole side of my mouth is numb. But anyways, I'm doing this for y'all, Bandana fam. He got robbed. Long story short, he got on live talking to the guys that robbed him. Basically just talking tough. You know how NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black go. Can't really fault them for him. They're a little bit younger. Jay Prince is a guy who usually when, I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder. The weather is crazy here in Buffalo right now. But Jay Prince is a guy who usually he'll intervene, and that's what I say I respect about him as far as intervening and trying to help a situation. I think the disconnect comes from the younger generation and older generation. Because Jay Prince, honestly, I think wholeheartedly felt that he was helping NBA YoungBoy, and I feel like NBA YoungBoy probably felt like, yo, you trying to sum me by you had to get my stuff back, or you the balls, you the one who calling the shots like that. Like, no, let me handle it in the streets. I'm gonna handle it. And with the older generation, which is the right thinking, is to let's squash the situation before it gets too kind of crazy. So on NBA YoungBoy part of it, I understand he maybe feel like, yeah, you should have called me, you shouldn't have did this on social media, but he's not thinking that these guys did it on social media. So the reason why Jay Prince, I think, took it to social media is because, like, if y'all want to show the world that y'all can run in here and take all this stuff, I can show the world that I can get it back. And not saying in a disrespectful manner, like he's the OG, he's the triple OG out there. He's respected in New York too. It's just a little bit different between New York and the South, or New York and Texas, or that part of the map. But I respect Jay Prince for what he did. I understand him being fully mad as far as the way that NBA YoungBoy responded back. But he got to understand too, NBA YoungBoy is a different type of person. He's younger. He's a hothead. He don't want to hear none of that. He don't respect none of that. And if you don't respect that, I mean, you got to kind of respect. You tried to help out. I can understand you responding back. And even this clip that I'm about to play, Jay Prince responding back, I think that he did it real respectfully, because he even said that. He basically said that we ain't got no issue, but we not friends. And I respect that. It don't always have to be war. Sometimes you could just do your thing and I just do my thing. I feel like this situation really could have been better for both of them. They could have really built the bond and built the relationship to where they both were good. I think that both of them just kind of, it's just a disconnect. Anyways, I'm going to play this clip for you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a real short video. I'll probably do a video a little bit later on once this Novocaine everything wear off. It sounds like I'm like biting my tongue when I'm talking right now. But anyways, y'all be safe. This is a clip. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. I'm out.
I see you took my kindness for weakness, because you're a dumb boy with limited thinking ability and disrespectful. You're talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me, letting it be known you were mob ties connected. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing, because he's been solid with me. I've known your brother for years and never witnessed no weakness. So OG3, we good. But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, so you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in, and the weak security being asleep in front of your house. I bet he lied to you about being asleep. That's free game I just gave you, but it probably went over your head. Let me say this to you, little homie. You're not a friend or enemy today. Let's keep it that way, no matter how hot it gets in Texas. By the way, I'm minding my business. You just too dumb to know Texas is my business. And I will give you whatever you ask for, good or bad. I'm done.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana, black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing that.
DJ Bandana.